But here's the thing. So think about the fact that we went to do an activity. Usually when you go to an activity, you have to pay for it, right? That usually costs you about $50, but we didn't. It was free. So that automatically takes that 50 that you'd be putting on an activity to buy whatever the you want, you know? So really, I could buy it and that's fine.
Because technically you saved $50.
I technically saved $50 because the exhibit was free.
Right.
Right.
I love girl math. I think you should do it.
Let's go look at it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Feel so fine, make you feel so fine. I hope you hit me on my celly when I sneak in your mind. You a princess to the public, but a freak when it's time. Said your baby feeling lonely, so you sleeping in mine.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. You thought it was over? You thought I left you alone? No, I'm here to bother you again. Of my roll lip tie thingy on, cause woo, my lips is dried in the Sahara Desert. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me, as you can see from the title of this video. And basically we're gonna talk about what it's like being in your 20s. I'm gonna like give the girls that didn't turn 20 yet or not in their 20s a little advice, you know. I feel like I have a little gems to give out. And also talk about like my experiences and, you know, how it is to be in your 20s. Those of you that don't know, I am 23. I know I don't look it. I look very, very young. I know I get that a lot. Please. I'm gonna start off with some bronzer. We're like, the way of being in your 20s, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I feel like it just feels like an experimental adulthood. Yeah, I'm an adult, but mom help. And this is not to say she did not prepare me. I absolutely did get a lot of talking to and a lot of like, you know, a lot of people told me about things, but I feel like you don't know until you actually start living it and you're like, oh, this is what they mean. So much things that are coming at you at once and you're like, what the fuck? But you gotta keep constantly dodging. But like I said, it is going to be a ride and I hope you are prepared. Be real with y'all, and this is just me being real. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose friends. That's what's, ooh, that's bright. Is what it is. You're gonna lose friends, and no, it's not. It is what it is. You're gonna lose friends. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. But I'm telling you, sometimes it's for your own personal growth. I feel like in my, like when I first turned 21 to 22, I tried holding on to more friends as possible. I don't like getting to know a lot of people, and I was just so comfortable with, you know, a lot of things. And like I said, you shouldn't be comfortable in your 20s. You need to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation so that way you can learn and grow. Be in the same spot, and then you have your 30s and your 40s. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the time for you to like start putting yourself in spaces where you're uncomfortable. So I didn't like that. We have trust issues. And when I learned that people come and go in your life, I was like, by the time I hit 22, I was like, okay, like this, it sucks. Like, it's going to hurt like really bad. But sometimes, like I said, it is for your own personal growth. Some people are just not supposed, I put too much on this side, but we're going to blend that out. Sometimes certain people are just not supposed to be in your life for that long, and it's okay. It is okay. It's gonna hurt like shit. Like, you know, you're not gonna be okay with it at first, but when I tell you, your life is going to change for the better. I knew early on, like, leaving certain people would help me, or letting people leave my life would help me faster. I would have just been okay with it. But like I said, your 20s is for just learning and experiencing. Yeah, whether that be friendships, relationships, situationships, people are gonna leave you, and it sucks, it hurts. But I just feel like I need to tell you that, like, especially me right now, I definitely lost a couple people this year. Did it suck? Yes. I'm not saying I I don't care. I don't care. Because what's meant for me is what it's meant for me. You know what I mean? What it feels like being in my 20s, I feel like I rush so much stuff. And when I tell you, you don't have to rush shit, okay? Your time is coming. Be prepared. Plan very, precisely. Don't rush it. Plan it out very precisely. Like, this is what we want, this is what we want, this is what we want. Yes, it's nice to know what you want, but what are you doing to plan for this? You know what I mean? Like, rushing so much, and then when you get it, you're like, I don't know how to keep it. I would tell someone that's not in their 20s, literally, when you get there, you're like, don't rush it. Like, one thing about me is I'm gonna put my makeup on my forehead. And to people that don't, what is wrong with you? Put it on your forehead, girl. Put that makeup on. 20s can feel like you're running out of fucking time. Like, oh my God, I gotta keep up. I gotta see what I gotta. No. Social media plays a big part in your 20s because the problem is we're looking at too much what other people are doing and we're not focused on what we have to do. And that's one thing that I'm guilty of doing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? Like, why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting that? Truth is, sometimes you're not working towards it as much as that person, so you don't even know what's going on with them, you know? Make sure you're working hard before you compare yourself to that person, because they could probably be working harder and you're just probably wallowing. But also too, another reason why you don't compare is because you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know if that money that they went out last week was like their last and they just wanted to have a good time. Also too, some people are privileged and they just get what they want. So it's technically not on you if they're getting what they want. You know what I'm saying? They didn't work for it. You know what I mean? Like, duh, I want to be able to not work for something and just get it, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. So I don't want you guys to like blame yourself, especially in a time where you're supposed to be making memories and having fun. That is my next piece of advice. Do not compare yourself to people on social media. It is very, very dangerous to do that. Never know what's going on, ever. And also too, work hard. In the 20s should feel fun and spontaneous. It shouldn't be something where you're like, oh my God, everyone has this but me. Girl. You're not old, you're not 30, well 30's not old. You're not like 65 and have to retire with no money. Like, come on, bro. Get it together. Stop it. I said I would blend this out, but Jesus, I OD'd. Hopefully the powder will. Dang, I forgot how pigmented that blush is. For me, like I said, I'm guilty of just sitting there and wallowing and complaining and not getting things done and comparing myself. I'm like, girl, you didn't even work towards your goal. Like, what are you doing and you're comparing yourself already? Get up. Get out the bed. Get up. My 20s so far has been so many roller coaster rides of emotion. I am now actually starting to just have fun and it feels like a weight lifted. I stopped taking a lot of shit serious. Like, I had to sit back and I'm like, wait, I'm only 22, 23 years old. What the fuck are we doing? Why am I taking everything serious? There's a time and place to take things serious, but I felt like I took everything. Men, women, whoever you choose to be with, put on my foundation. I'm telling you this right now. Especially if you're in your early 20s, they'll come and go. Like, don't you want to meet the love of your life now, but it's like you need to be in a relationship right now. I think 20s, like I said, is for like figuring your shit out, you know? Like, that's what I had to teach myself. Like, it's for figuring like yourself out first and then deciding if you want to add someone to that equation. Yeah, it's cool, and yeah, I can meet the love of my life tomorrow, but cool, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. Also too, figure out what you like in guys and whoever you choose to date, you know what I mean? Figure out what you like first, what you won't tolerate, you know? And then have fun. you know? There's certain things you can have fun and have boundaries, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, your 20s should feel like you have all the time in the world, okay? Because you do. You have the time. You have the time to sit down. You have the time to figure out what you want. You have the time to, you know, love who you are. Life gets depressing sometimes too, obviously. I get sad. Just because I'm 20 and I'm out here having fun, 23, and I'm out here having fun don't mean like shit don't get sad sometimes, you know? It definitely does, but have a good support team. And that goes when I said, put yourself in uncomfortable situations so you can meet these people, because some of y'all are scared to talk to people. I used to be like that too, but your 20s is about building connection, okay? It's about making everything worth it count. So if you're sitting there so scared to talk to people, how are you gonna get anything done? I understand, I get it. Like, it's scary, but like, to be honest, we all just trying to get by, you know? We all just trying to get through to each other. I had to get a therapist. Also, to get a therapist, your 20s need that. Like, have someone that you trust, because your 20s, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like it's gonna feel like that at first, like, because you're like, this, like I said, this is experimental adulthood. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, you know? You can get talked to, people can talk to you and tell you what it's about, but really and truly, you don't know until you live it, and it can get overwhelming. I'm telling you that much. Have the right people around you, it is not gonna feel so scary. I say this to say, have fun. Have fun. Make memories. Make laughter. You will be okay. Okay? That's it for the get ready with me part of the video. Now, on to vlog time!
Hi guys! Blame me some. Because now we gotta walk up the hill.
We got lost. And it's all Ethan's fault. No, I'm joking. It was a...
That's not crazy.
And stop popping that gum. The girl, I'm gonna ask you one more time to stop popping that gum. If you don't stop popping that gum.
soul, bro. Like, she looking dead at me. We making like a connection right now.
I can't take you anywhere.
This one? No. Why am I so much taller than you today?
Today. Let's go get food. Everybody, what you did. You see how I look like a fish?
It's just so cute.
Who bullies you? You. Like you didn't drag me about 5 times since we sat here? You want to be friends forever?
Nah, gang, this is about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Expiration date on this.
This is too much for you. Charging your phone because, you know...
It's literally at 1%. It's at 1%.
Yeah, because that phone is literally older than my fucking grandma.
Now that's just for fucking
Bringing
that shit home.
Oh, the lip color is eating wrong. We're in Target. We're just here vibing. We're not buying anything. Yisa. No, don't get it in black. Get it in this color. No, get it in this color.
I don't want it. It's $31.
31 is not even that much.
I'm not paying $31 for something that looks fucked up, that I can fuck up myself. How do 2 girls who never spend their money at H&M pick up 2 different things?
This would be in my room because my sheets are white. My bed looks crazy. I'm gonna clean. But yeah, I'm just gonna make an exception this one time because I want to show you guys what I got from Ulta, because first of all, the line was crazy and everything was gone. Are y'all not embarrassed? I took everything. Like, I wanted that e.l.f. lip oil that's supposed to be the dupe of the Dior lip oil. So I got the Billie Eilish, this one. The other one that she had smells like ombre leather from Tom Ford, and I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Tom Ford fragrances, but it smells really good. I'm not a vanilla person, but it's something mixed. I don't know what the notes. Hold on. I gotta get up in the morning for work. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, click the follow button, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.